Hey y'all, welcome to the Moody Muse Tarot. My name is Shayla. I am the Moody Muse. If you are a returning viewer, shout out to you. Thanks for stopping by to my channel. And if you are a brand new viewer, this is your first time giving my channel a chance, I really appreciate that too. And I hope that you hear something that you can take with you through your day. I hope that you hear something that makes you, think a little bit. And if you do, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I kind of really feel anxious to just go ahead and get into your reading. If you're here, this is for all my Cancer placements, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, South Node, North Node. If you got a Cancer in your life, don't forget that energy is fluid, interchangeable. Switch the scenario if you need to, apply it how you need to. I don't want to spend too much time on the introduction right now. I just feel really anxious to get you guys' message out for some reason. I usually talk a little bit more, but I'm not going to do that today. So I was drawn to use... Oh yeah, and these are timeless messages. I'm recording this during Pisces season, but whenever you're drawn to it, it'll be relevant. It's just messages for you when you need to hear it. Just general messages and advice, okay, Cancer? So I'm going in order of the zodiac. So you guys are the fourth zodiac. And I wanted to start out with getting y'all some ancestors' messages. My rabbit is being really loud. Okay, so if you hear that in the background, it's my rabbit being bad. All right, I feel like your ancestors have something that they really want to say. I didn't use this deck in the last couple of readings, and I keep seeing 6 of 6 and Railroad Bill. So I'm seeing this is the Chariot and Success. I see a lot of forward movement for my Cancer placements. Okay, my Cancer reading. All right, so let's see what our ancestors have to say. 8 of Coins flipped almost immediately. 8 of Coins is like you're learning something. You're doing your research. You've perfected a craft that will bring you in a substantial amount of abundance. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Daughter of Baskets. The cards, they had a message for y'all because the cards, the way they're flipping, is crazy. Okay, the Daughter of Baskets is generally good news. I want to read it because there's some really good messages in this book. Sticks are like wands. I'm sorry. Basket. Daughter of Baskets, that's like water. And so that will be relevant for you guys. Come on now. Emotional fulfillment. Spirituality. I'm sorry. I can't find it. Okay. Positive charm, solution, jealousy. Yeah, so this is about your creativity. That's what I'm saying. Like with water, you think of spirituality, creativity, but it's there's a shadow side to all energy. So on the opposite side, it's like you're a con artist, you're disloyal, you're delusional. So, kind of, it's like balancing being guided by your intuition instead of being delusional about things, about the way that I'm hearing business. This is about some type of project or business that you guys have started or you guys are in. But I'm getting good energy from this card. It's more like, you're being guided by your intuition. Continue to do that. I feel like maybe you guys are being guided to do something new, to work on something new too. With the free man, that's the Fool. represents new beginnings. So yeah, I feel like you are being intuitively guided to put your efforts into something else, which will bring you more fulfillment, which will bring you what you're looking for. So Cancer Flames, if you've been wanting to get your hands in something new, to learn something new, and you just feel like, you keep receiving signs or synchronicity, something just keeps popping up for you, it's because you're being guided. Your ancestors are trying to guide you somewhere else. They want you to learn something new. Yes, 10 of baskets. So 10 of pentacles. I'm not 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups. So this is, they want you to do something that's more emotionally fulfilling for you, or wherever they're trying to lead you, that it's something that will be more fulfilling for you. Okay, the Black Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You can do it. Be an alchemist. They want you to, it's new. They want you to create something new, Cancer. Seriously. So if there's some type of new project or something that you might not have a lot of knowledge on, or something you want to learn more about, become, more involved in something new, something different, go that way, because it's leading you to this 10 of baskets. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, then Ace of Sticks is right underneath the Magician, this Ace of Wands. So yeah, they want you to be inspired. Something new is going to inspire you. Something is going to actually fulfill you. I feel like some of my Cancers are out here doing some things that don't necessarily fulfill them, but it might be bringing in some type of success. But no, they want you to do something different that will be spiritually, emotionally fulfilling, which is what we want. We don't just want the coin. We want something. We want both. Okay, to do something emotionally fulfilling that will also bring us success. Okay. All right, Cancer. So y'all working. What? 1 second. Had to go check on the bunny. He is being really loud this morning. Okay. So let's see. We're going to do Secret of the Woods Oracle cards. I see Creatrix and Shaman. Find your own inner truth. Draw from within yourself. Can you see those? Yeah, so Cancer, I feel like you have been being led by material things, by outside things. You've been being led, honestly, astray from what you truly want, which is the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Baskets. Something that will fulfill you. It's like you've been being influenced by things around you, and they want you to come back to yourself. Find your own inner truth. Draw from within yourself. Let's see, advice for Cancer placements. Advice for Cancer placements. A secret to protect your power. Naturalist. There are some things in your life that need to remain a secret. Delicate beliefs that are threatened by others' judgment. What did I say? May need to stay hidden in order to protect them. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like whatever it is that this new situation, it might have something to do with your spirituality, okay? It might have something to do with what you believe in, okay? We're going through a shift in the world, okay? People are gaining a wider perspective. Not the masses, unfortunately, but the few. It's never the many, it's the few. Are going through vast changes in what they believe in society, what they want to spend their time doing, how they think about spirituality, And I feel like that's what you're going through, Cancer. So for now, it might not, I feel like you've been shot down. Like you've had some type of new idea, that a way of thinking, a new perspective that needs to be protected. It needs to be grown within yourself before you share it with other people. So as you're learning and studying and being guided by your intuition into this new situation that fulfills you, they want you to keep it to yourself. Okay, until as it grows and develops, because other people's opinion is going to threaten this. The spirit needs movement. Okay, this is for sure about your belief system and your spirituality, Cancer. Okay, it's growing, it's evolving, it's changing. Wanderer. The spirit needs movement. Oops. Sorry, guys. It's something that you feel encouraged to do. And just like with that railroad build the chariot, that's like forward movement. They want you to move forward. They want you to do something. We had the Ace of Wands. This motherfucker about to piss me off. All that damn hopping. It's not always possible to travel too far, but if you get anxious having stayed in one place for too long, remind yourself that it is the spirit that needs movement. Yeah, so again, stop focusing on what it looks like on the outside. It's like, I feel like, and you know, just like I was anxious to start your reading, I feel this anxiousness for you. Not like anxiety, but like a desire to do something. Okay? But it's not meant to make you feel restless. It's meant to make you do something with it. You know, they're encouraging you to be more creative, to listen to music, to dance, to draw, to lean into your spirituality. Spirituality and creativity go hand in hand. Okay, so like I said, I feel like this part is about feeling like you're being taken out of your comfort zone. I feel like that's what's happening to you. You're embarking on something new. There's just this new energy, something that is developing, something that you're learning, something that you're understanding, that you need to do it with yourself. Okay, it can't be dependent on anybody else. I'm sorry, I keep checking on the bunny. Crazy ass. But yeah, it's like you're going somewhere. You're not sure where you're going. You're being guided by your intuition. It's like your spirituality is expanding, Cancer. Okay, so lean into that. To lean into creativity, lean into spirituality, lean into creativity, lean into nature. Do all these things. You don't have to actually physically move around for this to happen. You know, awaken your childlike self. So yeah, so you're really I feel like Cancer is successfully being your guides are really encouraging you to get out of this material matrix that we're in. If you haven't watched the Pisces season reading for the collective, then go ahead and do that, because that's what it talks about, like getting back to spirituality. It might be because of current events in the news or in the world, like, you know, global events that have you feel like this, or everything that's on the outside or in the world is reflected in our personal lives. The astrology, the divination can make sense to the world, and it can also mean something different yet parallel to what you're going through. And that's what I feel like. It's like you're being encouraged to, you know, get back to your spirit, your inner child. Okay, get back to dreaming. Remove yourself from the material. I really hope that this is making sense to you guys. I hope I'm doing a good job at explaining, because the message is there for me. I feel it, but a part of my job is conveying that message. So yeah, Cancer, all in all, it feels like, just to summarize, it just feels like you're learning a new way of life, a life that's more ethereal, a life that's more spiritual, a life that's more creative. And they want you to lean into that, Cancer. All right. Cancer placements. In a new relationship, passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain. So yeah, there's lots of new going on for you, Cancer. This might be a new relationship with a person or just with the situation. A new relationship with your perspective, with the world. In a new relationship, passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain. It reminds me, I think it was Dick Gregory, rest in peace. I think he said something like, once you're awakened, the hard part about it, and I'm paraphrasing, is that you can't turn it off. And so that's what I'm getting with that ecstasy and pain. It's like you're full of all this wonder and this imagination and this really seeing through the veil of spirituality, through all this material stuff, but it's bittersweet, is what he was saying, is what this card is saying. The energy right now in this new situation, it feels bittersweet, how you're feeling. Almost like you don't want to, it's like your heart and your soul and your mind are telling you that you need something new, that you need this. Yet it's hard for you. But you have to go. It's like that you're drawn. You know where you're drawn to. Your sharpened senses allow you to observe the actions of others. So yeah, it's like you're getting this bird's eye view now. At the bottom of the deck, counter malicious talk by casting its import from your mind. Okay. So like I said, what you're doing, the journey you're about to embark on, the situations you're about to find yourself in, you will be judged. Ecstasy and pain. You're doing something new, something foreign to you, those in your life, the people around you. Okay, and I said this in one of the most recent videos, like, social media has really fooled us into thinking that most people think like us when they do not. Okay, of course, on your social media, you're going to surround yourself with people who are like-minded, but in your everyday life, it's not going to be so. And this is what I'm saying. It's like you're entering a new chapter. It's almost like a metamorphosis with that Scorpion energy. Death and rebirth. You're being rebirthed. You're being molded into something else. So no, they gonna talk shit about you. It's gonna be some negative talk, whether it's negative self-talk. There's gonna be doubts from whether it's within or around you. Okay, just know that when you decide, because I feel like ultimately you will decide, because you want to get to this 10 of baskets right here. You're going to decide to move forward with whatever this is, this new journey, this new perspective, this new way of being. But people going to talk about you, and it ain't going to be easy. But now you can observe the people around you. You're going to understand on a deeper level where these people reside as far as frequency goes. Okay, it's like you're going to see through the veil, Cancer. This is what I'm getting. Then again, wow, sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of secrecy. Okay, so it's like you're keeping it to yourself. They just want you to just simply observe the actions of others as you evolve with the Scorpion energy. Okay, keep it to yourself. Keep your opinions to yourself, because remember, a secret to protect your power. Whatever is growing within you, Cancer, is threatened by the outside world. You need to keep it to yourself. And then the alchemy of energy teaches that death will always yield new life. Can y'all see all those cards? Yeah. So, just adjusting. I don't like how I have the cameras this morning. And then also at the bottom, we have speak your passion aloud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. Even if it's just yourself, even if it's just, what you're going through, they want you to be confident. And also that's what I get with that Ace of Wands that we pulled earlier from the ancestors' messages. You know, they want you to stay down, keep learning, keep understanding, observe others, keep learning from what you observe from other people, how they react to this change. Keep it to yourself. Keep your opinions to yourself. And you know, and I received a word about that the other day. You know, and y'all should really follow my Twitter because there's lots of nice content on there. Okay, about astrology, world events. You know, and I really go in depth explaining the messages after I post them. So I mean, follow me on Twitter will be really helpful for understanding the videos a little bit more. But yeah, so you're going through a metamorphosis, Cancer, that will ultimately lead you to a higher level of spirituality, but you will be judged for it. You will be judged for it. Jesus was judged ultimately. I don't want to use this deck at the moment. Let's see what energy we're going to use. Energy oracle cards. Give me Cancer's energy. Give me something specific for Cancer. The thinking woman and blossoming abundance. Like I said, it's like, you know, if I had gotten cornucopia or something, that would have made me feel like, okay, you are in abundant times. But this is like about growth. The thinking woman, it's like you're evolving, changing, Cancer. Go with it. You might not know where you're being led, but you're being led somewhere. Give me Cancer's energy. Ooh. Wow, 2 cards about balance. Yin Yang and the Angel of Balance. I actually want to go through and kind of skim through what these cards are for. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. So you're going to need balance. You're going to feel a little unbalanced at this time because things are changing. It's like you're in between 2 realities. That's really what it feels like, Cancer. It says, remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. And that's what I was saying. Like earlier, I was just getting the sense that my Cancer babies have strayed too far from their spiritual and emotional energy and goals. And we're focusing on other things. They want you to remember to balance the 2, the material as well as the spiritual and emotional aspect of what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're creating, how you're moving in life. Okay, and then Yin Yang. There was something special about this card. That's why I wanted to read that one. I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. Yes, guys, you guys are evolving within your spirit. If you haven't been seeing much move around on the outside of you, and that's what was probably causing that restlessness that we got from this card right here. What was it? Wanderer. This wanderer energy is because child, I lost my train of thought. It's because your external circumstances aren't reflecting what you want, but it's because you have to focus on your spirit first to see things move, truly move on the outside of you. They want you to balance that material and that physical, Cancer. Wow, I love this reading. caring connections. Okay, so let me tell you, I pulled the thinking woman earlier, and then the thinking man wanted to pop out earlier. So a little bit of romance. I think that calls for some romance angels or some romance oracle or something. We'll pull one more. Give me some, and what else do I need to know about Cancer's energy? Again, blossoming abundance. So these are the things that I feel like are coming in for you if you just go within yourself with this Magician in the mirror. I don't know how well you guys can see that with the lighting. But yeah, so once you realize that all of this is within you, what is actually happening around you, when you take that fox energy and start observing, your senses are being sharpened. These are the things that are evolving for you. Caring connections and abundance of all kinds, okay? So I want to pull, I'm going to pull a little bit of romance cards just to see. Well, no. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't feel like this is, okay, instead I'll pull some tarot on it. I'll throw some tarot on that caring connections for those of you who, because I feel like, you know, some people want to know. I don't really do romance readings. If romance is important, it'll pop out. So I mean, you know, let's just see. Tell me about this caring connections card for Cancer. What does this mean for Cancer? The Hermit. I don't read reversals, but it was in reverse. I feel like the inverted Hermit basically is, I don't want to say protecting. Well, it is a form of protection. It's like you're hiding yourself from the world. Okay. It's giving the energy of you're not really being present except within yourself. It's giving shadow work. So I think this is what needs to be done, Cancer, for you to get to this point. Like I said, you have, 10 of Cups. I think you need to really understand. This is about you doing the shadow work to really understand what will bring you happiness. Can you see those? For you to understand what will really bring you happiness. This is what this whole message has been about. Your perspective and your understanding of yourself, the world around you, what makes you happy, what you actually want to push your energy into is changing. And that's what you're thinking about. You're just, you're thinking to yourself. 7 of Wands, you want to do what's best for you. You want to defend your beliefs and your understanding of what it is that you want. And let me pull a couple more. What is this caring connections card? What is this here for Cancer? 2 of Cups. This is definitely going to lead you to, after I'm seeing, what I am seeing is that some of you have already been through this hermit mode, this wanting to just do the work, just, kind of hiding yourself from the world. And you're going to come to this better understanding of what it is that brings you fulfillment so that it may come in. With that Magician in the mirror, we pulled the Magician twice here. You can't manifest from a place where you don't even understand what you want. Okay? So it's going to bring in some type of divine union. Okay, Cancer. I'll pull one more. Tell me more about this caring connection. Okay, 2 wanted to pop. 10 of Wands. Yeah, so with this shadow work that's being done, you really have to lay some burdens down. You got to put these wands down. You've been through some wands, some situations. You're holding on to something, okay? And I feel like that's affecting your communication. This is what is affecting you This is what's keeping you from communicating effectively with this Princess of Swords and this Ten of Wands popping out. The things that you're holding on to. You gotta, it's like you're holding on to things that the old you would have done. But you're new, you're changing. So it's like you're in between cycles. So just give it some time, keep doing the work. And this is what will come in for you. But shadow work will come first so you can manifest what is best for you and not just what you desire at that point in time. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. What time are we at? 30? Okay, I did good this morning. I'm gonna wrap it up with these. What are these cards called? I try to tell y'all the name of the cards just in case y'all want to buy them. It's the Illuminated Tarot. The Illuminated Tarot, and I love these cards. Messages for Cancer placements. What does Cancer placements need to know? Advice. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. For my Cancer darlings. Advice for Cancer. King of Diamonds. And that's exactly what I pulled in the Pisces reading. Get back to spirituality. Fulfillment that comes from spirituality and nature and creativity. Okay? So a lot of you guys are going to find some type of fulfillment or abundance from some type of spiritual or creative project that you're working on. Advice for Cancer placement. Oh, it's the Seven of Hearts. Let me see what that one is all about. Secrets, imagination, new feelings. So yes, I talked about your imagination. We talked about, the unknown. You being led, not knowing exactly where you're being led. Secrets, imagination, and new feelings. It's like things are evolving. You're not sure how to feel, Cancer. You need balance. We saw that with Energy Oracle. Okay? Because you're in this new place. You're in between realities. Queen of Hearts. It's the Empress, fertility, responsibility to nature. All right, so responsibility. When I get this card, well, I just really just read it as the Empress. Okay, this is someone who has gone through all the tarot, all the different parts of the tarot, and they became the Empress. The same way of the Emperor. There's only one Empress. There's only one Emperor. Okay, truly one of a kind energy. You are one of a kind, Cancer. Okay, and you have a duty to act as such. And like I said, there's more. There's this ethereal energy to this reading. It's all about spirituality and nature and creativity, and you have responsibility to be in that energy to fulfill yourself and your role in this world. We need the Empress. Okay, got enough kings, got enough queens. We need more Empress. And the final one is the Seven of Clubs. The struggle to stay ahead, vigilance. I feel like this is, when we pulled that Scorpion energy, and I already talked to you about that, it's like a bittersweet feeling. You're going to feel like it's an uphill battle, when you're taking on something so new, so different, so unique. Like I said, you're in your Empress, they're trying to help you evolve into this Empress energy, and it's not going to be easy. Okay? This is just advice saying, you know, you're going to feel like it's a struggle. You're going to need to work to keep your balance. There were 2 cards of balance here. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end, Cancer, okay? Because you're going to get to this 10 of Cups. You're going to get to that 10 of Baskets, okay? So, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that was helpful. I hope that you heard something, you know, that touched you in a way and something that resonated for you. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to support the channel, share energy with me. And I hope to see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye.